What's up, everyone? I'm back. And as promised, I'm going to be doing a part two of, or no, basically just describing how I came to be and the way I am. Oh, I forgot to go ahead. So, I could talk about a lot of things that happened to me as I was a kid, middle school, high school. I could talk about a lot of things. But the first thing that's on my mind is bullying. Bullying. Surprisingly enough, I think everyone's been bullied once or twice in their life, and I've been bullied too. And well, when I was bullied, it sucked, man. It sucks. I was picked on by this one kid. He was really fat. I mean, I don't remember what his name was. I don't. He kept mimicking me, saying the same shit I did. Kept copying me, kept making fun of me, kept talking crap, just making me feel bad, pretty much. At the same time, I hated it, and at the same time, I just wanted to go to my teachers and say, "Hey, he's bothering me. Can you do something?" Instead, I just owned up to it. I just handled it myself. Over time, I came to the fact of being able to love myself for who I am, not caring for what people think about you. Like, you can call me fat, ugly. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't really affect me. It's funny to me. It's funny, really. I don't see it as a like, not a threat, insult. I don't see it as an insult no more. I see it as a joke. It's funny. You got jokes, bro. You got jokes. But I don't really see it as a joke anymore because I've gotten bullied in elementary. That's pretty much where I got majority of the bullying from. I got bullied so much in like elementary and like, I guess you could say a little bit of middle school. No, not middle school, just elementary, pretty much. I got bullied a lot, and which it sucked, but over time you just turn to love yourself and not care what other people think. Some people, they do care about what how they think and what people think of them, but that's gonna make it way more harder on yourself. Sorry, I just took a drink of a Big Red. It's gonna make it harder on you because you're not accepting the fact of who you are as a person compared to what people think of you. They can think whatever the fuck they want. It's who you are as a person is what matters, not what other people think. You can be the smartest person in the world, and people hate you for it because you know too much, or like you like to ramble on about something like in history or math and whatever. Dude, don't let them get mad at you. Be happy for yourself. I guess you say supportive. I don't know. Don't let others judge you on how you are as a person. But yeah, basically I've been bullied as a kid and back in elementary and all that stuff. And back to a question like last video. In fifth grade, I told you I only had one friend in elementary. CJ, he was a cool dude, but he was my only friend. Back whenever I didn't really have any friends, I had another friend, which is Kayvon Arbuckle. I don't think he subscribed to me or he watches any of my videos, but he was one of the coolest dudes. He was the greatest friend that I've had, and I appreciate it, man. You took me in as a friend, and like, I was basically I was like, you were my only friend back then, and I appreciate it. But let's talk a little bit of why I am who I am. Like, some people don't like it how I make fun of people, talk crap and stuff, but in reality, when you've had all this stuff happen to you, the only thing you do is make fun of other people and have fun about it. I know it sucks, but you know, some people get used to it and it's just like a fun joke to everyone. It's like fun. It's just fun to like joke around and like have fun about it. Now, some people that can't take a joke, that's not on me. That's all on you. You can't understand a joke, then get out the kitchen. No, we don't need no not party poopers. I don't know what it's called, but if you can't take a joke, then don't even be around me. I don't need you. If you can take a joke and you can joke about it and joke with me about it all the time, then we're cool. We can hang. But if you can't, then that's not my problem. That's just all you. That's all you. This big red's messing me up. And no, it's not late. It is like 10:54. My clock's like right here. I got it back in I don't know. It was like probably 3 years ago. Black Friday. It's a iHome smart clock, Bluetooth speaker, alarm. Like I said, Bluetooth. You can connect to a speaker, radio, alarm, time. Basically, oh, and also change colors. I like it. But since my room is very dark, I really don't like the color, so I have just black. Where should I start? Well, I already talked about bullying. I guess I would say a little bit about my family because I don't want to say too much. Then you guys like get the point a little too much. You see what I'm saying? Or no, it doesn't make sense. But I'll tell you a little bit about my family. We didn't have much. That's the reason why we live in a trailer. We didn't have much. Started out in a trailer. Whenever my dad was young, he wasn't a good kid. He didn't get into fights, nothing bad too like that. His mom and his dad were good to him, but they didn't really care about his grades or nothing. But he did, saying he'd get an A+ and everything. But there were times where he would do bad, where he would rob people's houses, steal their cars, whatever. Soon enough, time caught up with him, and time did. Fortunately enough, I still have my dad. He still lives with me. He's great. He never stayed in jail. Luckily enough, he was in jail whenever I was not even born, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to still have my dad. For others, I'm sorry that you guys don't have your fathers. I understand, like, not having, like, a relative or, like, a sibling, like, and you haven't seen them in a while. I understand that, and like I respect that. But hold on, because I have faith that they'll come around. No, even if you lost your faith in them, they'll come around, and they will do their hardest to make you happy. Because they are the ones that brought you into this life. They are your parents. But like I was saying, my dad, he was struggled a lot as a kid. He went to jail, came out of jail, started working for a business. I don't remember all the stuff he's worked for or like what's it called, but I know like what he did. He packed peanuts and like a store clerk, not a store clerk, like in Walmart where they stock the shelves and everything. He did stuff like that for just a small amount of money. And of course, back then in the day, they didn't pay that much, so he was getting like quarters and nickels and shit. And so over time, he met my mom, and they fell in love. They had me, but still, my dad was struggling, man. He was still struggling for money. And he went in. He, of course, like every person, goes on the newspaper, look for jobs and stuff. And he saw Dish Network was hiring. He signed up. He became a technician for Dish Network. And then over time, he started doing more than Dish Network. He started doing DirecTV, TVs and stuff. Guardian, which some of y'all don't know that. He started doing Vivint and all this other stuff. Now he's at the top of the ranks. Well, I don't want to say top of the ranks, but he's pretty good to how far he has come in life. He now works for Viasat. I did used to go to work with him, but I don't go anymore because I'm about to be 18, and like I did want to try and get a job, but in quarantine, there's not really much I can do because quarantine, man. The coronavirus is all over the place. People don't want to hire people because you don't know what they got or whatever. But the only reason I didn't work for him is because I don't work for him no more is because I wanted to try and get a job, but I can't. And plus, I still don't want to go back to work because all my chances in summer were taken away from me going to work with him in the summer, and all my chances were gone, and I couldn't really hang out with my friends, go to the mall, do some fun stuff. Like, I never really got to enjoy that. That's the reason why I'm not working in the summer no more. We're trying not to work with him no more. And of course, when I stop working with him, fucking the coronavirus comes, and like I can't even enjoy my summer. Like, what the heck? But he's came a long way, and I really appreciate it because he's gifted me with the clothes on my backs, a roof over my head, and some fresh food on the table every day. I appreciate it. I am very grateful, and I love you for it. Both you and mom, no matter how much. But this ain't a farewell speech or a I guess say gratitude speech for them, but this is just a speech of what all happened to me and how everything's come so far. Of course, like I said, we didn't come from any regular house. We weren't rich. We weren't none of that. When we moved from the trailer to the apartment, and we were still struggling because he didn't have a good job, a good hard paying job at the time. And of course, when that comes to be, we can't get groceries, not have time, or not have enough money for food. So we would go to our neighbors' houses and our grandparents' houses to have some dinner, anything that would work so we can actually have some food. And it was tough, man. We would do that for like a couple weeks, couple months. It was hard. It was hard. But I would want to keep going, but let's change the subject a little bit. Back in the trailer, I had a friend named RJ. It's kind of crazy how some people wonder how I remember so many things of my childhood, or how I have such a great memory, even though I'm not a good listener. I'm not a good listener sometimes, but I have a great memory on certain bases. But back when I lived in the trailer, I remember one of my friends named RJ. We both loved playing baseball. We still do. Which I don't play baseball no more. Sadly I don't. I miss it. I just don't. But me and my dad would play baseball in our front in our backyard. So one day we invited him to our backyard, and we were like seeing who was better at hitting and fielding. Turns out, like I thought, I am better at hitting than fielding, and RJ was the opposite of that. It'd be great if we were on the same team, but that never came to be because I played baseball for about 10 years. I went from Little League all the way to... That's about it. Played for a couple teams. Played for what my dad made is the Red Sox, which that's the favorite baseball team that we still love and I still support. Not only that, Ohio State for football, not baseball. But we became LCU, I think. Not LCU. I remember. I think it was LCU. A little bit of LCU. Some other teams. Spartans. Well, that was my last team. The last team I've been on before I quit playing baseball for a little bit I quit playing because I was about to jump in high school. The Spartans were the last team I was on, and which it was tough because they all knew each other. A few of us were new. They all knew each other though. It was just nuts. But I did play flag football before. I played it back in Friendship with one of my other friends, Barrett. I haven't seen him ever since that day. But we played flag football. Haven't seen him since, honestly. Never have. I have seen RJ before. I've seen him like probably 2 years ago. Not recently, but 2 years ago, baby. Maybe. So much time's happened, and it's crazy how I remember everything. I mean, look at me. So much time's happened. I got a beard. It's crazy. I will say definitely though, whenever I get done with high school, before I go to college if I do go to college, I definitely want to go and visit some of my friends out there that I play with on PlayStation. If you got PlayStation, add me because, well, I am removing majority of my friends because I don't play with them no more. I just don't hang out with them like I used to. If you got a PlayStation, add me. I will put my PlayStation name in the description. I know I said I was going to add David's Snapchat in the description. I will do that too. I forgot. If you have a PlayStation, add me. I play competitive games. I don't have PlayStation Plus right now, but I play Rainbow. I play Apex. I play Fortnite, which Fortnite's kind of retarded by now. People don't really see it as a competitive game, but I play Rainbow. I play Apex. If you got any suggestions for games like Warface or something, I'll download it and we'll see what's up. But if you got PlayStation, add me. I need some more friends because The ones that I play with on a regular, they aren't reliable. I'm not gonna lie. Latarius, I know you're watching this. Whenever you do, it's true. You're always asleep and awake on the certain times when I message you, and it annoys me. And my other friend, well, you're on vacation. I can't really do shit about that. But even then, when you're quiet, it's annoying. But I want some people to play with. I want some actual people to play with, some competitive people. And if you do, let's play, man. Let's play. I got time. Just message me, and I'll let you know if I can get on. If I can't, if I'm busy, just let me know. I don't know. Oh yeah. The reason why I pick on people is because it's just a way of me trying to make them stronger as a person. Like, I did it to some of my friends to show them, like, if they never had a brother or like a sibling that's like close to them, or how they are, like how my brother is to me. My brother Patrick. My brother's 8 years older than me, by the way. If they've never had a sibling that's like rough on them, like how my brother is, and see how much of a true brother he is, and that's how I'm gonna be to them. I want to show them that I'm not just their friend. I'm like their big brother, or like brother or something. Even though I may be older or no, younger. But that's how I did to one of my friends, Paul, dude. We've been friends since middle school. Yeah. We've been friends since middle school, and I've been friends with him for so long. I used to always pick on him, mess with him, punch him. He would punch me back, though. But we became the greatest friends, and like, it's only because I mess with him so much. I don't mess with him no more because we're such good friends, and we got like a tight bond of friendship that like I don't really need to mess with them no more. But when you mess with someone, like you see their you see like where their boundaries are, their standards, and that's basically what I do most of the time. Is like I do that just to see what their standards are, their boundaries are, so I can understand them and see if I can do anything and be more of a friend. And that's basically what happened with me and Paul. And my other friend Aaliyah, I met her like last year, sophomore year. Sophomore year. I met her last year, and like she's short, obviously, and of course that was an easy way to make jokes and have fun with her, calling her midget, oompa loompa, or whatever. But I'll make fun of her all the time, man. And over time, man, we became great friends because she didn't just see me as a person that likes to mess with her or call her names or whatever. She saw me as a big brother, because even though I made fun of her in times that like she was down, I was always there to make her happy or lift her spirits up. I'm not always a person that's mean. I'm not always a person that's mean. I'm not always a person that hates. Now, if you disrespect me and get on my nerves, then yeah. But I'm a sweet guy. I'm a cool, chill, funny guy to hang out with. If you get to know me, honestly, if you get to know me, we can have a fun time. But like I was saying, man, that's how I am. That's the only reason why I do that. That's the only reason why. I would say definitely this video went better than the last one because I'm talking a lot more, and like it's definitely worked a lot better. I feel like. I will say though, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will probably make another video. Which tomorrow's the new season of Fortnite, season 3. I don't know what time my friend's working up. I don't know if I'm still gonna go over to my brother's house for babysitting my nephew. I don't know what's happening, but I will be posting 2 videos maybe later today or tomorrow of the Fortnite event for my reaction and my buddy's reaction. And I will also post a video of me doing a death run that I did, which took like probably 40 minutes. So hope you got some popcorn and some music. And depending on whatever happens tomorrow, I will record my reaction of the Fortnite Season 3 Battle Pass and me buying it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.